Alright guys, we are going to do a little bit of thrift with me at the beginning of this video. I'm showing you here some pants section. I am looking right now for linens, wide leg pants, flare pants, maybe crop ankle pants of some good brands. So showing you here what I see. If you are a reseller and you like reseller content, you want to learn how to make more money, go ahead and subscribe down below and hit the thumbs up for me before we go any further into this video. I will go to a couple of stores and just show you a few sections here, and then I'll be at home for a haul. Not a long thrift with me this time, but there is a longer one coming up soon. This is a J. Crew top. I like the seersucker print, but I feel like just with a size medium and it being a little bit older, I decided not to grab it. This is a Madewell sweater, but it is like really, really worn. I think it's supposed to be sort of like that, but I'm not interested in picking that up anyway. Not really this season, and it's got to be something pretty special from Madewell for me to pick it up these days. I did end up getting a couple of things out of a new cart. This is just this little bench that I'm going to use for decoration at my house, as well as this ladle for my kitchen, so nothing special there. I did find this men's Lululemon. Look for those 3 lines by the shoulder. That is a good indication. Also, these are just for my husband. I grabbed this shirt for my brother to sell. This is from the brand Untuckit. It still does decent. It is a tall size, so that should help it to sell better. I did end up finding this really cute packed sweatshirt striped with a heart print. Here are some new racks at the next store that I went to. I guess I have a little bit more footage than I thought. This is what I ended up finding on there. Just one thing. It was this Lululemon romper, or like a short bodysuit. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys have sold those before and how they've done for you. Alright guys, I am back home. I'm going to show you everything I got. This is over the past few days, so I did a little bit of filming in the thrift store yesterday. I will probably do a full thrift with me probably later today or tomorrow, so make sure you guys come back for that. If you see anything you're interested in, please feel free to comment down below or message me on Instagram. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing that. I do 4 reseller videos a week. Give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into the haul portion of the video. First up, we have a pair of Chaco sandals. These are just classic hiking outdoor sandals. These ones are a women's size 8. They have the black and white print on them. I feel like that the hiking type of stuff does good on Depop for me. So I do list everything everywhere, but I haven't listed that. Okay, these are just a pair of Nike shorts for my husband. He's home this week. He took the week off to do some projects in the house, so he's been painting our trim, just repainting our trim. Okay, this is a men's Lululemon. It has the logo in the top back. You want to look for these 3 little dots. This was on the new rack at a Goodwill yesterday. This looks probably like a men's small. This is going to go over to my brother's bag. I also grabbed this Packed Organic sweatshirt. Packed is a good sustainable brand. This one's really cute. It is a size small. It's a blue and white striped with little heart prints all over. Pullover, sweatshirt, possibly a little bit of a cropped or shorter style. But I thought that was too cute to leave behind. I also grabbed this men's shirt. My brother will sell these. This is Untuckit. It doesn't do as good as it used to, I don't think, but he would still sell it. It's an extra large tall, so tall does make a difference. That will make it a little bit more valuable. And I feel like his customer base is like the dress shirts and the polos. Like that's his main thing that he sells. I also did go ahead and grab this swimsuit. The bottoms are new with tags, but the tops don't have the tags. So I don't know how I'll list it, but it is the brand Panache, I don't know. I've sold a bra from this brand for pretty good money, so I'm going to try out the swimsuit. They are a size 16, so here's the bottoms, like a bikini style bottom, and then the top is like a tankini style with like underwire cups, and it has like the ruching on the side. So I've never sold this brand in swim before. We'll see how that does. I have been doing decent with the swim. I also went ahead and grabbed these Dansko shoes. These ones are just black leather slip-on shoes. They have a different insole in them, which I'm actually just going to take out. So, those are going to go in the trash because it's just Dansko in here. They are a size 42. Last time I had Danskos in this larger size, they sold very, very fast. So we'll see if these ones do the same. And then I grabbed these Talbots shoes too. Talbots is pretty much a brand I hardly ever get in shoes, but I feel like these are very on trend. They're like this woven leather slip-on mule with a little bow. They have the pointed toe. They don't look like they've ever been worn. These are a size 7.5. Actually, it says man-made upper, so this is not leather. I will have to probably put vegan leather. But I feel like these are a very on-trend shoe, and so I went ahead and grabbed those. We have a receipt. A couple other things just for myself. This is just some cute little bench that I feel like I can put some kind of little something on it for decoration upstairs. I don't know. I'm always looking for like different little things to change out every once in a while. And then I also got a random ladle. We don't have a small ladle. So this is just a little sauce ladle that I got for my kitchen. That's one bag down. Oh, it's going to be a mess after this haul. Okay. A couple of things here from the store yesterday. This is a Missook set, but I'm just realizing I think the tank top and the the blazer are different sizes. The tank top is a size large. It's a blue with a black trim, and it has a stain. So that's going to go up in the stain pile. And then the blazer is a medium. So I thought they were both size large. That's why I grabbed them. I don't normally get this brand in the smaller sizes. Every once in a while I will if it has like a really good style or like color. But I think I can still do okay with this. This teal is kind of summery. This also has a spot. And I am a failure. So I'm prepared this time. I have my water right next to me. I know at night I sleep with a fan on me because I get hot really easy when I sleep. And so I feel like that dries out my mouth overnight. And then, I don't know. Like yesterday I was going on a walk with my daughter, and it was like almost right away. We didn't bring waters with us, and I just felt like so dry with my throat. It was sad. This is a Talbot's plus size. This is in a size 3X. I grabbed this because of the style. It has this little starfish on it. So even though it's a navy blue sweater, I feel like it's summery because you could wear it like nautical beach at night when it gets cool. It does have a little bit of a shorter sleeve, probably like a 3/4 length sleeve. It's cotton blend. Just super cute plus size top from them. I also grabbed this t-shirt, and this is from the brand All Saints. I don't get this a ton, but this is a size 6. It's a short sleeve t-shirt, and it has this owls on it. So I'm trying to figure out, I feel like this is kind of Y2K to me. I'm trying to figure out what this thing is. It looks like a bird, but like a skull. I don't know. What is that? If you guys have any idea, drop it below in the comments. Anyway, grab that, just a little t-shirt. And then I also got this John Varvatos sweater. This is a merino wool sweater. This is a really good men's BOLO brand to be on the lookout for. I probably will give this to my brother to be nice. I haven't put anything really good in his bag in about a week. I've just been giving him like bread and butter stuff. So I've been finding lots of stuff, so I'll just grab or just throw that over to him. Okay, that bag's done. Sorry if I have to cough. or take drinks. Okay. Some of this stuff's in a box because I forgot to bring in my bags. This is a pair of New Balance men's shoes. I have found the New Balance, the Brooks, the Hokas, the ones that are all black, for some reason tend to do really well for me. These ones were $6 and they're a size 11. So they are the 608. I don't know. I'm going to look up comps, but like I said, all of the other ones I've sold before have done well. So I just went ahead and grabbed those ones. Let's just start grabbing stuff. Okay. This is a dress, and this is by the brand Buff Bunny, which is an athletic brand. I don't pick it up all the time. I have sold it before for a decent amount, but I've never found an athletic dress from them, so I'm going to try it out. It's a size small, very fitted bodycon style dress, probably a little bit below the knee, in this pink color, really stretchy. So excited to try that out. I also got these. This was exciting. This was a pair of pants that I could tell someone had looked at least I think they did, and didn't grab them because they were hanging up with this, instead of both of the hanger parts being on here, this part was down, like they looked at the brand. Anyway, they are Frank and Eileen. I love picking up Frank and Eileen sweatpants. Actually, almost any of their clothes. These ones are a size medium. These are cotton. They're gray. A little bit of a ruffled trim. Probably a crop or ankle length. So super excited about those. Those should do really well. These are a pair of pants that were right next to them. And this is the brand Raffaello Rossi. I've only sold this a couple of times, and I've sold them in black, and there was this certain pant style called the candy pant. I don't know if that's what these ones are, but that certain style does go for a lot of money. Actually, it literally says it right here. I was like, actually, I think it says it. Yes. So these are the candy pants. So I'm excited. I've only sold them in black, and it's been a little bit. So we'll see how the gray ones do. I will double check comps. It's good to go back and always check comps on items because they definitely do change. So they say they're a size 40. I don't know what that means. I will have to look that up in the size chart, but they're kind of like an athletic feeling, and then a little bit of like a jogger leg. But that's a really good brand to be on the lookout as well, at least in my experience. Next up is this J. McLaughlin top. This is, I think, possibly a newer tag from them. This is a size large, brown and white, floral, long sleeve, button down. Not going to go for a ton of money, just cotton, but a good bread and butter piece for my closet. Next up is this pink sweater, and this is a vintage sweater, I think. It is the brand Diane Snyder, but I did grab it because it's 100% cashmere. This is a size medium. It is a collared pink, not a full cardigan. It just buttons about 3/4 the way down. I did look up comps in this brand. It looks like the cashmere sweaters from them can do pretty decent. So I definitely grabbed that. Next up is the brand Spanx, and this is an oversized sweatshirt. I've sold this sweatshirt before in multiple sizes. The larger ones do tend to do better. This one's in a size 3X, so that's great. Just needs a little lint roll, but it's got like a seam down the middle. Very oversized, good with leggings, kind of a tunic length. Yay for that. Next up, we have this top. This is an Anthropologie brand, and this is Airy and Alley, which I don't pick up a ton, but this one's a size extra large. So that is a good style, plus very good for spring, summer. Kind of a sheer, floral, wrap front, little ruffly top. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is. Another Ming Wang. Or no, earlier I showed you Misook. I find Ming Wang and Misook a lot. This one's a size 1X, which is great. I just sold a bundle of a few of them with the J. Jill top. Cheaper than I wanted to, but yesterday I was like making some pretty good sales and I wanted to keep it going, so I was accepting pretty much every offer. This one's, I'll probably list it for $35 or $40. It's like a bright pink with this black and white, almost zebra-ish collar, and then it has 3 buttons. So a good like knit piece, a little bit of like studying details on the trim there. Next is this. This is a sheer top from the brand Soft Surroundings. For a while there, I'm like, no. Now I'm like, maybe. I feel like I'm always changing, but like I was trying to do my $20 profit for a while and this brand wasn't doing it for me. Now I'm just being like trying to be extremely selective with style. This is a sheer 1X tunic top, could be a swimsuit cover up. It's very cute, very pretty, very bright and colorful. So I think that that will do well. I also grabbed this. You guys saw this in a previous video, so I went back and it was still there and I got it. Someone said this could be a BOLO, but it will sell slowly. It is Gerard Darrell. This one's silk. It's a size 46 and I ended up getting it for half off. So it was only $3. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I will try it. So this almost is like some sort of I guess it's not a zebra print. Would you guys call this geometric? Or what would you call this print? Or would you call it anything? So anyway, I'm going to try it. Silk Gerard Darrell. Let me know if you sold the brand before, how much you sold it for, and how long it took you. Okay, let's keep going. This is a full zip hoodie, and this is from Logo, Lori Goldstein. I picked up a top from them, and I sold it in about 3 weeks, I think for $22. This one's in a size 2X, so very bright, kind of actually more tie-dye-ish than floral, I guess. Full zip hoodie, but it is like lightweight, almost like a long sleeve t-shirt material. So gonna keep experimenting with that, see how I can do. I think I need to just keep seasonality in mind and style, not just be picking up everything. Lori Goldstein plus size. Another receipt. This is another pair of shorts for my husband. So we hope he likes those. That's going over there. Okay. Next. This is Anthropologie. It says featuring Kendra Dandy. This might be a swimsuit top. I mean, a pajama top, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you've heard of this collaboration. It is pink birds with legs. I just now noticed that. Like when I first picked this up, I just thought there was flamingos, but that's kind of odd. And a dog with spots. So, I don't know if this is a shirt or a pajama top. I feel like pajama top, but I'm not sure. So I'll Google Lens that. That's such a wild print. It'll pop it up, so we'll see what that is. Okay, we have a pair of New Attack shorts. I've never heard of this brand, but comps look pretty decent. This is POC, I don't know, POC. They're called the Essential Enduro shorts in a size large. I don't even remember like what these shorts were for. Like what's the purpose of them? I just know I looked up comps and they looked pretty decent, so I'll have to research when I go to do my listings. This is kind of more a style-based, and I've actually been doing decent with my style-based. I just sold a crochet tank top this morning, not for a ton, but no brand sold it on style. This is the brand Clio. Never really heard of it. This is giving me more cottage feminine kind of vibes. It's kind of this lacy, floral, ruffly top. It is a size small. So I will do like Y2K 90s. I don't know. Let me know what keywords you guys would use for this. I think it's really pretty. So excited to see how that does. We have this striped top, and this is from Maeve by Anthropologie. This is a size extra small, but very cute. Blue and white striped, floral embroidery on it, long sleeve, button up. Perfect for spring and summer. Speaking of perfect for spring and summer, Lily Pulitzer, size small. This is a long sleeve, purple, mostly V-neck top. Nothing special, probably 20-25 bucks on that. We have these shoes, and these are from the brand Spring Step by La Artiste. I feel like these are new, never worn. They are in excellent condition. They're usually very artsy. These are like a slip-on sneaker almost. But like I said, doesn't look like they've ever been worn. These ones are a size 39. And it says they're the Royce. I guess that's the style. So, excited about those. And then one more pair of shoes in here. These are Y2K vintage. This is Exhilaration, which was sold in Target back in my day. And these are a pair of like chunky loafers. So very 90s, very Y2K. I just saw someone else talk about selling these for 40-50 bucks. So I'll probably list mine around there. I did do like a dry rot test to make sure twisting them, make sure the sole or nothing's going to be coming apart. And they were good, so I was happy with that. These things are going to be, let me just reach some of this stuff. Okay. This is a Cotopaxi hoodie. I never find this brand around here. I don't know why. Let me know if you guys do where you are. This is a size small. It's just an orange pullover hoodie with a pocket down there. So good camping, outdoor, hiking type brand. Next up, we have this red. Is this a sweater or a dress? This is a dress. This is from Free People. There's this little tag on here, but it's not the Free People tag. So I don't know if you guys would consider that new with tags or not. I don't know. Anyway, size large, red knit sweater dress, kind of a polo style, V-neck and short sleeve. So interesting style, pretty cute. I like getting Free People into larger sizes. Next up we have another cashmere sweater. This is by Maeve from Anthropologie. This is a size small. It's a navy blue cashmere sweater with this, like, what is this animal? Is it a cheetah or a leopard? I don't know. Cheetah or leopard, let me know. Navy blue sweater. Could use a little bit of sweater shaving, but still definitely wanted to grab that. Next up we have, this is Eileen Fisher. This is a size medium, smaller size, but this is 100% wool, so a little bit more of a substantial piece. It's a button-up, but it's almost like a shacket, so like a jacket and a shirt mixed, because it feels like it would be really thick for a shirt, but I guess you could wear it like that. Just a good minimalist, timeless, like capsule wardrobe type of piece. We have this printed top, I think, yes. This is Faithful the brand with Anthropologie. I just picked up a dress from them that is a cute wrap style dress. This is a wrap style top. It is a size 2, black 3/4 sleeve, printed wrap top from Faithful. And we have another receipt. And here comes Isabel. Okay. This is a top, and this is from the brand Bryn Walker. I like picking this up, lag and look type of deal. Somebody did ask me recently, what does lag and look mean again? So it's kind of a style that people will wear, usually oversized, lots of layering, usually more minimalist type colors. So like blacks, whites, grays, neutrals, like brown. This is just kind of like a, I guess this is green, but I don't know. Not like really loud or out there. So you can look it up on Google and see examples of it, but I feel like it is a good keyword to use. This one's a green. It's got an asymmetrical hem, long sleeve pullover top. My pile's about ready to fall over here. Okay. This is a new with tags Chico's. I'm going to try it out. Retail for $55. It's a cotton span garden perfect tee. I feel like that it is really cute for spring and summer. I've been seeing some other resellers that are like good, well-known resellers that resell Chico's. So I'm like, you know what? There's got to be some stuff in the brand that does okay because it's expensive. So I'm going to try that out. We will see how I do it with it. We have more Lily Pulitzer. Very excited about this. This one's a dress. It is a size large. So nice, it's a larger size. Blue and green, like new condition, short sleeve, knee length, very beachy, very summer resort. Yay. This is a shirt that I got for my next Disney trip, which is in November. My life is revolving around Disney trips, and it says, I'm surrounded by idiots, which, if you guys know me, first of all, I'm very, very sarcastic a lot. So if I ever say something and you're like, wow, that was really rude, I'm probably being sarcastic, or sometimes I'm just stupid, and things come out in a way that I didn't intend them to, but either way, I'm never trying to be, like, actually rude. Mostly. But I just feel like this is so funny. And I definitely have to wear this. As long as it fits. It says it's a size large and I wear a small, but I feel like it's oversized and I feel like I could still style it cute, so we'll try that on. Because there is a lot of idiots in Disney World. Okay, I have to say. I love Disney World, but yikes. Anytime you go anywhere where there's a ton of people, you're going to find some dummies. This is an Ally Miles. The tag is ripped out. I mean, the size is ripped out. I think it's more of a larger size, though. Looks like to be an extra large or 1X. Artsy, floral, V-neck with the mesh on the bottom, long sleeve top. Usually pick that up in the plus sizes. An empty bag. Another receipt. Okay, let me know if you guys have ever sold this before. As what it is. Okay, that was stupid. That didn't make any sense. This is a Lululemon, but this is a jumpsuit. So I've never sold jumpsuits from them, but it's like shorts. So like, would you call this a romper, or would you call this a jumpsuit? Would you call it a one piece? I don't know. It's like a pink color. This was on the new rack. There was some other resellers there. They did not grab this. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And let me try to find the size. It's usually in this bra inserts. I feel like for tank tops, and they have this in here, so I feel like it would be in here, but I'm not seeing it right off the bat, and I don't want to waste a ton of time with you guys on here. So, built-in bra, I'll check it a little bit more when I'm listing it and figure it out. But anyway, let me know. Let me know your experience in this. Is this going to be good, or is it going to be a flop? Stick around for my what sold videos, and you can see for yourself. This is a ModCloth top. This is green velvet with lots of little like silver stars. It is new with tags, and it's plus size. ModCloth plus, with collective, size 18. New with tags, green velvet short sleeve. I've done well with ModCloth plus size in the past, so we will see how that one does. Next up is a bag that my Goodwill shockingly did not mark up. So this is a Michael Kors brown leather handbag. It does have this like, I don't even know what you would call this. It's like goes all the way around. Tassels, that's not what I'm thinking of. But it almost reminds me of like a bucket bag where it can like cinch. That's what I was thinking of, like cinches. Anyway, really clean interior. This brand, though, has not been selling very fast for me, so I probably will mark it lower to try to move it quickly. But I'll look up comps and see what they are for this first. So, but a really, really nice bag. Really excellent condition. And then I did go ahead and grab this J. Crew Schoolboy Blazer. This is wool or a wool blend, but I love selling the Schoolboy Blazers. It is orange, so it is a brighter color. This one's in a size 8. It has the gold buttons. So excited about that. And we have one more reusable bag, if I can grab it out of my bin here. All right, to show you, what are we at on time? 24. Hope you guys like the longer videos. Let me know if you're still here, because this is a long one. Okay, this is a black jacket from the brand Indigena. I've sold this a few times. Their logo reminds me of Free People Movement, sort of. This one's a size medium. It is a longer length, just quarter zip pullover jacket. It is decently expensive brand. I just don't find it very often. Next up is part of a swimsuit. So I got a La Blanca swimsuit, a bikini. This one's like a blue textured stripe, so the other piece must be in here somewhere. I also went ahead and grabbed this. This is a Ralph Lauren piece in a size extra large, but it is a knit sweater. It kind of gives me very Aztec type of colors and vibes, and I feel like that will do well. It's a cardigan sweater, and does it button or zip? It just has one button with a tassel down here, so kind of Western Aztec vibes. I did go ahead and grab that. Here's what the back looks like. Yay. Another sweater. I know it's not sweater season, but I still will pick it up if it's good. This is Ralph Lauren Sport, but it does seem like it's vintage. It says it's made in Hong Kong, and it is a orange, longer sweater with these toggle details. So these toggle details will kind of make it worth more money. It's just a style that people will look for, and this is 100% lamb's wool. This was only $6. I do not see a size. To me, it seems like a large, but I'll put measurements, and I will put that in my listing just so people know. Okay. Another sweater. This one's Eileen Fisher. A little bit of wash wear, so I might just try to get it fresh and like sweater shave it. This one's a size extra large, brown pullover sweater. I just sold a big, thick Eileen Fisher sweater in like a day. So I would still list them even in the spring and summer. This one's material is cotton organic cotton and nylon and silk. So pretty good fabric content for that. Next, we have a pair of Rock Revival jeans. These are white. They're a size 30. These are the Vivian Easy Crop. People still like these jeans, so I'll still keep picking them up as long as they are a good price. That was just my normal price for jeans on those. Here's the other piece of that swimsuit, so that will get listed together. This is a brand I don't ever pick up, but I feel like this is a really cute style, so I wanted to experiment with it, and I know it's expensive. This is Antonio Milani. I see it selling in my Dillard's, like, for pretty good money, like over $100. And this is a blue, like, off-the-shoulder ruffle button front dress, like a midi dress. I feel like this is very pretty. It could be used for, like, wedding guest in the summer, or, like, a brunch or a party. So I'm going to try it out and see. I'll let you guys know how that goes. We have more Chacos. These ones are a size, usually the size is right in the back, right here, and these aren't. So that's kind of like slightly concerning, because where else would it be? Oh, it's in the bottom? Is it on the bottom? Yes. Women's size 8. These ones kind of have a little bit of different colors in them, but they're cute. Good hiking sandals. Okay, let's move on. We have, this is a really long kimono. This is by the brand Angie. This is a decent kind of boutique brand. I don't hardly ever get it, but it is in a size 3X, and it's a kimono style, and I feel like that these do well. For the plus size with a style this time of year, I think I can still sell that pretty easily. I did grab this top. This is from Nation Ltd, which I have been passing on sometimes. This one's a size large. A little bit of a different style than they normally do. This is like a tie-dye tank top, I think. Would you call that tie-dye? I feel like it looks kind of like that. So I'm going to try it out. Just a rayon. It's not like silk or anything. So we'll see how that one does. And then this is silk, I think. This is Escada. This is a very expensive brand, although it doesn't sell amazing. This is a black, it's kind of got a pleat in the front, silk tank top, zip in the back that does need to be steamed. And we have one more item here, and it is a shirt that is so cute, and it's vintage Disney. This is vintage Disney Winnie the Pooh. It says it's a size 1X. Not quite sure about that. It seems like it might have shrunk. But a black t-shirt with Winnie the Pooh characters in the bottom. It just has Tigger with like flowers and Piglet. And then it has a little like ladybug is going up the shirt. I feel like this is so cute. Somebody's going to want this. A lot of people go to Disney in the summer, so they will be looking for Disney shirts. I know when I go, I like to look for vintage Disney shirts because I don't want to be wearing the same thing everybody else is wearing. That's just my opinion. So anyway, wow, this is a long video. Thank you guys so much if you're still here. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.